I just want everyone to know I'm a real person. I woke up, 5 years ago, and I've been really studying and really putting a lot of time in the last 3 years trying to seek truth. And you can see I progressively grew, making videos, just if you look at my channel, you'll see how I grew and how I learned and what I learned from people. And I'm going to say all these people that I'm going to expose right now as shills, I was sub to them. I got information off them. That is possible. But then I left them when there was no more fruit on the tree. And then I started seeing the changes in them, and it all revolves around money. That being said, let's begin. This is a new channel. He's been getting some subs, but he was into the Pizzagate thing and all that. Now he's asking for money. Same kind of story. Rainbow symbol. He says he's for Jesus, but he's got all this crap right here. But anyways, Titus Frost, Shill. Round Saturn's Eye. I really liked Round Saturn's Eye when I first was starting to wake up, but there was something off about him. Then we found out he was Davy Boy and did all the satanic music, and he's a homosexual. He met with the Queen. Yeah, he's this guy right here. I know he'll tickle your ear, but he talks softly, but this guy is a shill, scumbag, and probably a Satanist. This guy is the picture right here says it all. So he's just a scumbag. I never liked this guy. He is always hanging on Jeff C's, coattails. So press the reset. Press reset Earth. Shill, scumbag. White Rabbit. This guy, like I said, I liked his videos at first. Then I started seeing, started growing and learning more. And, this guy, he started wanting everyone to do a monthly income to help him support. And his girlfriend or whatever got into it. Mrs. White. I mean, once you wake up, you'll see all these symbols and stuff. And you see that's their giveaway, He's a shill. Scumbag. Hanging around Jeff C. Scumbag. Now, Jonathan Kleck, hey, I liked a lot of his stuff, but, his ego and his repetitiveness about him, and he's literally, I don't know if he's a shill or just straight up crazy, but, yeah, I still sub to him because I still, when I want to laugh, I go there. But he had some info with the dollars and all that, but this is stuff that people would have figured out eventually, so... Anyone that has to say that he's a prophet or apostle, whatever he wants to call himself now, is a deceiver. PK, I like PK, but look, we're here. Donate to PK. And he was in the media and, lots of truth. I think they really just let him have Boston. And kind of like how I see Sandy Hook. He's got Sandy Hook. They work as a team, He's definitely getting paid. So, sorry, PK. But, yeah. Enter the Stars. Look, he's got selling the same thing that Dabo's selling. He recently moved to Texas. And, I like Casey's message. But the people that he hangs around with and his infatuation with 88 and himself gives him away. He's definitely being paid, so he's a shill. Sorry. Nicholas in 1968. Like I said, he promotes his stuff, but now he's asking for money for his family and family out in Asia and what other. He's with Richie from Boston. These guys all hang together. You got to understand that. They're all working together to deceive you, to take your money. I mean, seriously. Sorry. Shill. Scariest movie ever. I know this. A lot of people are going to hate this, but he's a shill. Sorry. He gives himself away. He's adopted. He doesn't feel like he's part of the family. He went in the military. He worked for ABC. He made a movie. He's, moving. He never shows his face. He always brings up, like what Richie from Boston just did. Oh, this happened to me, or the sympathy card. But look at the videos that this guy has produced. Nothing but filth. The same regurgitated video of the same stupid topic of horror, blood, grim, death. This is what this guy's about. Okay? Look at his logo. Look at him. What? Does this look like someplace you want to be? I don't think so. KJ, I got a video coming out on you. You're going to be exposed. ODD. He's into flat earth. I was into flat earth, but I got over it. I don't know what we live on. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what we live on. I don't think it's either. But it's definitely not a ball spinning at 17,000 miles. And anything from NASA that they've given us is a complete lie. It's all BS. Sorry. And ODD just got hooked up, Richie from Boston, and all this other. They're all working together. Okay? They're all working together. Sorry. Shill. Richie from Boston. Now look at his logo. Oh, does this look like a place you want to live? Look at this. It looks like hell. That's where they're going. I'll tell you that. This guy, Big Shill, just exposed himself. He's not a good actor. He acts like he's a real person, but he's a paid shill. Sorry. He has no money. He doesn't have a job. What is his job? Shilling. And you know what all these people have in common? I'm going to show you what all these people have in common and how you can tell that they're shills. This guy, right? Jeff C. Jeff C. Oh, yes. Jeff C. There you go. And I left a couple other out. Black Child, he's a shill. He's a shill too. So this guy right here, if they're involved with Jeff C., they are shilling. They're shills. I am sorry. I have to tell you this, but I've been around for a while now. And I was subbed to all these people. And I've seen their growth. And I've seen what they've done. And then once you understand the traits of a shill and how they go about it, you can see exactly what they are. Okay? So I hope this helps some people. And you know what? If people don't want to agree, that's fine. You'll find out the hard way. Just do some little research on these people and you can see what they've done. Okay? So there it is. The shill list of 2016.